Today, in this video lecture, I am going to explain Lagrange's interpolation formula for finding interpolating polynomial for a given data. First, I would like to define the concept of interpolation. Interpolation is the selection of a function p of x from a given class of functions in such a way that the graph of y is equal to p of x passes through a finite set of a given points, and such a function p of x is known as interpolating function or smoothing function or interpolating polynomial. In numerical methods, there are several methods are available for finding such type of the interpolating polynomial. The most common and popular methods are Lagrange's interpolation formula, Newton's forward and backward interpolation formula, Hermite's interpolation formula, and Kubic-Spline interpolation formula. In this lecture, we discuss Lagrange's interpolation formula for finding interpolating polynomial for a given data. Let us we consider y is equal to f of x be a function such that f of x takes the values y0, y1, y2 and so on yn corresponding to the values of x is equal to x0, x1, x2 and so on xn. Means we consider y is equal to f of x is a function which takes the values y0, y1 and so on yn corresponding to the values of x, x0, x1, x2 and so on xn. In short, we can write we have given the function satisfying this data values of x and values of y. Then using the Lagrange's interpolation formula, the interpolating polynomial for a given data is represented by this equation. Okay, and that polynomial we are writing y is equal to f of x. Also we can write this polynomial is approximate to the p of x and is equal to represented as x minus x naught into x minus x2 into x minus x3 and so on x minus xn, and divided by x naught minus x1 into x naught minus x2 into x naught minus x3 into and so on x naught minus xn into y naught. Here, if you see the table, in the table, what are the values of x are given? x0, x1, x2 and so on xn. Here similarly y0, y1, y2 and so on yn are values of y. Here if we consider x is equal to x0, this is the first point. X is equal to x1, this is the second point. Then this function f of x should have the linear factors x minus x0, x minus x1, x minus x2 and so on x minus xn. In the numerator in the first term, we have taken x minus x0. We are skipping the first point x0. The writing factor x minus x1, x minus x2, x minus x3 and so on x minus xn, and divided by same term, only replacing first term x by x0 in every term of the numerator, and we are writing x0 minus x1, x0 minus x2 into x0 minus x3 and so on x0 minus xn into multiplied by the y0. This is the first term. The second term of this interpolating polynomial is x minus x0 into x minus x2 into x minus x3 and so on x minus xn, divided by x1 minus x0 into x1 minus x2 into x1 minus x3 and so on x1 minus xn into y1. Here if we compare first term and second term, in the first term we are taking linear factors x minus x1, x minus x2 and so on. We are skipping x minus x0. Same way in the second term, in the numerator we skip x minus x1 and then we take x minus x0 into x minus x2 into x minus x3 and so on x minus xn. And total divided by, we take the same numerator, only changing x, the value of x by x1 in every factor, right? x1 minus x0, x1 minus x2, x1 minus x3 and so on x1 minus xn, into multiply the second value of y, y1. Similarly, we can write the third term of this interpolation formula. We skip the factor x minus x2 and then we write as a x minus x0 into x minus x1 into x minus x3 and so on x minus xn. And total divided by the same term, only changing x by x2. We are skipping the factor x minus x2 and here replacing x by x2 in the numerator into multiplied by y2 plus and so on, plus and so on, and we write the last term is the x minus x0 into x minus x1 into x minus x2 and so on xn, x minus xn minus 1 divided by xn minus x0 into xn minus x1 into xn minus x2 and so on xn minus 1. Means in the numerator we replace x by xn and we get the denominator into multiplied by yn. Here is the plus and so on, and this is the last term. Okay, and this is formula is known as Lagrange's interpolation formula for a given data. Using this formula, we can find out the interpolating polynomial for a given data. That's why first we should know the values of x and y, and we represent it as a x0 to xn and y0 to yn. And then we substitute values on the right hand side of this formula and to get the interpolating polynomial, and using that polynomial we can find any value of y at any point of x. Now we go for the examples. This formula is very simple. In this formula, you remember we have given the total n plus 1 points x0 to xn. In first term of this interpolating polynomial, in the numerator, actually this is the values of x. Then this is the y is equal to f of x. Then this function should contains the factor x minus x0, x minus x1, x minus x2 and so on x minus xn. Then in the first term we skip x minus x0. In the second term we skip x minus x1 and so on. And same numerator we take in the denominator, only changing the x by x0 first, then x by x1, x by x2 and so on. And after that we for every term multiplied by y0, y1, y2 and so on, and for the last term we multiply by the y1, yn. And in this way we can derive the Lagrange's interpolation formula. We are not interested in the derivation. Simply here we are using this formula and to get the interpolating polynomial, and then we can find the approximate value of y at any value of x. Now we go for the examples. This is the example number 1. Using Lagrange's interpolation formula to find y of 10 from the following table. Okay, we have given the question, use Lagrange's interpolation formula to find the value of y at x equal to 10. To find out the y of 10 means to find out the y at x equal to 10 from the following table. In the table, in the first row we have given the values of x. In the second row we have given the values of y. Then we can define, this is x0, this is x1, this is x2, this is the x3. And corresponding values of y are y0, y1, y2 and y3. Then to find out the Lagrange's interpolation formula and to get y of 10, then we can define the values of x and y in terms of x0, x1, x2, x3 and y0, y1, y2, y3. Then here we have given total how many points? 1, 2, 3, 4. Means here n is equal to 3. N is equal to 3 means n plus 1 points means 3 plus 1 points means 4 points. Then we define Lagrange's interpolation formula up to n plus 1 terms. Means we consider up to y3. Means y is equal to f of x. We have total 4 factors for this polynomial. Which factors? Here this is the x0. This is x1, x2, x3. Factors will be x minus x0 means x minus 5 into x minus 6 into x minus 9 into x minus 11. And hence here we have y0, y1, y2, y3. Hence this formula will contain total 4 terms. Then we can write the formula for the above data. Y is equal to f of x is equal to numerator. We skip first factor x minus x0 and then we write x minus x1 into x minus x2 into x minus x3. Denominator same, x minus x0 minus x1, x0 minus x2, x0 minus x3. Same we are taking only changing x by x0 in every term. Into we take as a y0 plus second term we skip x minus x0 and then we write x minus x0 into x minus x2 into x minus x3. Same in the denominator, only change x by x1 into multiply y1 plus third term is the x minus x0 into x minus x1 into x minus x3. Here we are skipping x minus x2 divided by x2 minus x0 into x2 minus x1 into x2 minus x3 into y3. Then right plus next term, here we are skipping x minus x2, now skip x minus x3. Then we write x minus x0 into x minus x1 into x minus x2 divided by x3 minus x0 into x3 minus x1 into x3 minus x2 into we write as a y3. Okay, this is the formula for the above data. We know the values of y, y0, y1, y2, y3. Also we know x0, x1, x2 and x3 from the given table. Then copy the values from the given table. Means this is the x0 already here presented. X0 is 5, x1 is 6, x2 is 9, x3 is 11. Same way y0 is 12, y1 is 13, y2 is 14, y3 is 16. Copy all the values and substitute on the right hand side of the interpolation formula. If you substitute that, before that also remember one thing. What is the question is given? Using Lagrange's interpolation to find out the y of 10. Means value of y at x is equal to 10. Hence we simultaneously substitute x is equal to 10 in the formula. Then if we consider the values of x, x1, x2, x3, then y, y0, y1, y2, y3, and then simplify the right hand side and we get this expression. In this expression we are putting x is equal to 10. Also we are simultaneously putting x0, x1, x2, x3 and y0, y1, y2, y3. After that you separately simplify each term. Simplify first term, second term, third term, fourth term. And after that simplification you can find the value of y of 10 is equal to 14.667. And this is the value of y when x is equal to 10. Here first step is important to develop the suitable formula for the given data. And after that development to substitute the values of x and y and then simplify and to get the value of dependent variable y when x is equal to 10. Then we consider the second problem. The second problem is the use Lagrange's formula to fit a polynomial to the given data. Here the data contains x and y. The values of x are -1, 0, 2, 3, and the values of y -8, 3, 1, 12. Then to find out the polynomial, here the point x is not given. Here we need to find out the equation or polynomial which satisfy the given data. Then we write the values of x as x0, x1, x2, x3. Similarly, to define the values of y, y0, this is y1, this is y2, y3. After that, we consider the Lagrange's interpolation formula for the given data. And using that, here we know x0, x1, x2, x3. Total here 4 points are given. Hence, for that 4 points, we can define the formula same. In the previous example, we used a y is equal to f of x right hand side. This also contains total 4 terms. In the first term, multiplication by y0, y1, y2, y3. You know remaining part how to develop that. Using that here to find out the interpolating polynomial for the given problem. Here we substitute the values of x0, x1, x2, x3 and the respective values of y0, y1, y2 and y3. After that we simplify every term. Here we are not taking the values of x. Here we want separate polynomial. Hence we keep this x on the right hand side as it is. Then by the observation, in the numerator here x minus x1 means first point is the -1, second point is the 0. Hence we write x minus 0. Then this is the x minus x2 means x minus 2. X minus x3 means we consider x minus 3 divided by x0 minus x1. First point minus second point. What is the first point? X0 is given -1, second point is 0. Then second x0 minus x2 means -1, -2 and so on into y0. Y0 is equal to -8. By the observation, denominator will be some constant. Also multiplication by y0, y1 that will be constant. Only simplify the numerator as a polynomial. Similarly, we simplify second term, third term and fourth term. And then if we simplify that, then we take the addition of the all the term. Means here if we simplify this numerator is the x minus 0 means x, we write x into x minus 2 into x minus 3, we keep as it is. Here is the -8. Denominator, if we simplify, this is the -12. Then we can write this minus cancel from numerator denominator, and then we can write this is the, we write as a multiply on both sides, divide by 4. Then we get this is the 2 and this is the 3. Similarly, simplify the second term, third term and fourth term. After that, here we need to develop a polynomial. Then we multiply x to this whole bracket, both bracket. It means that to multiply first, second and third equation and simplify, and you get this equation. Similarly, in this second term, we simplify and multiply the polynomials, linear factors, and you get the second polynomial. And then this is the third polynomial, and this is the last polynomial. And then we take the addition as per the powers of x. And if we take the addition and simplification, we get this y of x is equal to 2x cubed minus 6x square plus 3x plus 3. And this is the Lagrange's interpolating polynomial for the given data. What is here? Here simply simplify the right hand side of the given interpolating formula. Here first take the formula. After that formula, to substitute the respective values of x and y, simplify every term separately, and then take the addition of the every term with respect to the powers of x and simplify, and then write ascending powers of x or descending powers of x, and that is the required interpolating polynomial for the given data. In the first problem, we have determined the value of y at x is equal to particular point. Here we have calculated the general polynomial for the given data using the Lagrange's interpolation formula. Then on this right hand side, you substitute any value of x and then find out the value of y. Means we can find out the value of the dependent variable with respect to any point of the independent variable. Then we consider the another problem. In the next problem, we have given find the value of y when x is equal to 9.5 using Lagrange's interpolation formula. Here, the first problem and third problem are same. Here represented to find out the y when x is equal to 9.5. Here first we define x in terms of x0 to xn, define y in terms of y0 to yn. Here we take n is equal to 3 because here total 4 points are given. Then if we consider this data, then we develop this formula using Lagrange's interpolation method and then substitute the values of x equal to 9.5, x0 is equal to, we know as per the given data, we define x0 is 7, y1 is 8, x2 is 9, x3 is 10. Similarly, y0 is 3, y1 is 1, y2 is 1, y3 is 9. And then simplify and then you get the value of y at x is equal to 9.5. Then simplify by the scientific calculator and properly, and at the end you get y is equal to f of 9.5 and this is equal to 3.625. And then for your confirmation you check. Here if you consider this data, in the given data x is given from 7 to 10 and x is equal to 9.5. This point in between this 9 to 10. And value of y when x is equal to 9 is 1 and value of x at x is equal to 10 is the 9. 1 to 9. And then here you check what is the value of this y at x equal to 9.5. This is the 3.625. This value should be in between the 1 and 9. If your value of x value of y at x equal to 9.5 outside the 1 and 9, then your problem is not correct, your solution is not correct, something is wrong in your calculation. You go back, correct it and to find out the answer. That's why you remember this point in between 9 to 10, hence your value of y should be in between 1 and 9. Okay, in this way we can find out the value of y at any value of x. Okay, you take one problem for your practice, otherwise you see this one more problem. This problem is represented in different way, but we go by the same way and determine the solution. Here the question is given, find the parabola passing through the points. Find the parabola passing through the points 0, 1, 1, 3, 3, 55 using Lagrange's interpolation formula. The question is given in different way. Find the parabola passing through the points. Parabola means is a polynomial equation passing through the point 0 to 1, 1 to 3 and 3 till 55. Here this bracket, in the bracket first terms indicate the value of x and second terms indicates the value of y. Means this is the x, this is the x and this is the x. We define x0 is 0, x1 is 1 and x2 is 3. The first component of every point. And second component is y is 1, 3, 55. Hence we define y0 is 1, y1 is 3, y2 is 55. And then find out the polynomial. Ultimately that equation will be equation of parabola. And then for this data we define Lagrange's interpolating polynomial. Here total 3 points are given, hence it will contain 3 terms on the right hand side of the Lagrange's interpolation formula. Means y is equal to f of x. Here we are skipping first point x minus x0. Then we write x minus x1 into x minus x2 divided by replace x by x0, we get x naught minus x1 into x naught minus x2 into y naught, plus second term we skip x minus x1, then we get x minus x naught into x minus x2 divided by, replace x by x1, we get x1 minus x naught into x1 minus x2 into y1, plus same way we develop the term 3. In the term 3 in the numerator, we skip the x minus x2. In the denominator, we replace x by x2 in the numerator and into multiply y2. Okay, then the question is given, find out the polynomial. Hence we keep x as it is and to substitute respective values of x and y, and then simplify every polynomial and you take the addition of polynomials and you get the equation y is equal to 8x square minus 6x plus 1, and this is the second degree polynomial, and this is called as the equation of parabola. Okay, it means that we can find out the value of y, and using that we find out the value of y at any point of x using the Lagrange's interpolation formula.